Yep. What's good, y'all? Baggity, 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 baggity. I'm gonna send out one noti because it's late. What's up, Belle? You ready? Comms are all set. Let's contact Yanagi and the others and see how they're doing. Last time was we had Perlman and then we lost him, and that was all out thing against the mercenaries. Cutting hairs. It's like the shit got set up. We're on good terms now. We're good. And Miyabi turned herself in. Yeah. Raise myself up. Guys, can you reach section 6 now? Are they with Perman? Something important I need to confirm with them. Relax. Section 6 just found them. I'm about to contact them now. I'm sending him a call now. I'll patch you in too. Bad. Perfect timing.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears
back of his
or
neck.
the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy, easy.
Yes, Officer Juyuin. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately
Is that a
half
needle?
an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes
Tracking
puts
chips.
small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
So they been knew where you was.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime
Yeah.
they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes.
But the lead
they could have
investigator's
easily
bringer.
found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption.
So
that the
this should prove
mastermind
doubt
is doing
for you.
everything to stop us
Zu.
from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we guess wrong,
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason. different reason. Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Her katana lost control when we went on Hollow.
Hang on. I just remembered something.
It's invaluable.
The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the Hollow, even with there even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to
Nah,
happen.
you were trying to make a play.
I must
You were trying to
report
make a
this to the
play.
director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for
Nice.
Officer Bringer,
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow.
I remember that place.
how do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up then.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now,
Mhm.
and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No,
We can expose him here.
buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I want to attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you.
I'll join you. I'll go with Juyuan to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video
Appreciate
store then,
that.
so you have one less thing to worry about.
The communicator transmitted. Several deep breaths, followed by a few quick slaps, like someone's trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I'm the best.
Better
I'm
than
faithing.
you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Why is Yuan is waiting for you at the parking lot? I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Miyabi. Feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. There's a chance we should really give her a proper explanation. Yeah. It'd help out. Hey, Zhu. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. She stops talking after that. Now we're silent settled between you. Officer Zupan? Are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Do you expect an apology from me? I owe you an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? Huh? So why'd you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. If the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies. No, I play by the rules. Respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would, of course, do what is just. Consider me a friend, you should have more faith in me. Oh. Promise now I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, then the video store will lose money every day. You don't have to go that far. I do. You're very dear friends. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. This could be interpreted a different way, Wise. At that moment, Zuen's comms ring. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. All you gotta do is hold her hand again. I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus Quarter. They're heading north. Believe me, Miyabi's alone. Need to move now and intercept them with a PubSec car. We can use the express lane. There are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen. Take EOS. Still stay in touch that way. Come in handy. Head on now. Let's just continue. After our conversation, yeah, let's continue after we get that. Cool. Short while later.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Art is so good, man.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle.
W.
Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
Drive straight through the hollow.
But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Amazing.
On the
I
train.
didn't know you
Oh,
could drive
what a
train
callback.
manager.
This is a callback
Is this railway route okay?
Trust me.
to the
I'm
first
familiar with
chapter.
this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. You're friends with Miss Hoshimi, right, Zuren? I think we've got a few wheels approaching. Do you know why the Hoshimi
Leave it to
family
me.
is being
I won't
targeted?
let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family
That was
has a
loud.
long heritage.
Awesome right there.
They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the
First
city.
generation.
There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point,
Ow.
when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
Ooh.
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out.
Moments later, to verify his usual theory, Wyatt stops the train in the safe zone and establishes communication.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Juyen. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Know the head of the family?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Julian. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
I know someone we could try reaching out to.
We just need
Connections.
to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then
Victoria?
I might just know someone.
Like how? Moments later, after passing through random player familiar voice answers. Yes, sir.
Master Proxy. It's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like today.
Hey, I'm counting on you.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context?
Fill him in a little bit. Let him know. Julian quickly gives a rundown.
I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me.
Lycon steps away from the call briefly. A few minutes later.
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
Oh, you were just there.
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Juyuan? It's been a while. Thank you for...
Yeah, we're just serving him right there.
It's been a while, Mr.
Yeah, we're working with him.
Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't
My
mean
daughter's
to
her.
brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that.
Lady Glazing.
Actually,
Love it.
she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Juyuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Only members of the Hoshimi family can touch a katana.
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
You prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Her katana went out of control today.
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone.
Speak it,
If
Dan.
anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous.
What is in the
My
sword?
daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards the dead-end hollow near bringing a speech from you inside the vehicle.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janice Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed.
I could just give you straight
You
hands.
really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your
He did get
deep-sync
that.
modeling data.
He did get that.
What?
There was a
Thanks
doppelganger.
to that,
There was a
I
true
get to
doppelganger.
witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so
Oh,
beautiful.
nah.
This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah, what an unexpected delight. My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Miyabi!
Oh no. Dizziness envelops her, and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she has never seen the likes of before. Oh, she's in her mindscape.
No, you can keep us away from the outside world.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like Foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It
Oh, they
scatters
explode.
upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi. So why would it burn me?
This is clean.
It's changed color. You can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire.
Ooh.
It's burning even
You can
more.
dodge like that? I didn't know.
Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. Get it! This place. It's an illusion of the first place. Press forward.
That's cool. Oh, Nineveh. Ow, ow. Oh, my health is getting drained.
I heard them when my blade went out of control. So loud!
Just gotta keep fighting. Ow.
Is it going to change again? This feeling. My body.
The illusion countless monsters search for it in the tidal wave. Madly relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. What's happening in reality, though? Ill. Fear. These voices invade me on his mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment.
Are these people citizens?
What the hell?
What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. Have you got anything? Why are you staring at me?
Are
you sure this is the right time for this?
We being real cinematic with this one. Yeah, that sword is cursed. You could be a real monster.
To my mother back then. Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice?
The sacrifice.
Answer me.
I gotta start watching those
So you remember me.
character demos.
Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Sounds like a good deal, right?
So you'll agree?
Before she can finish, subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames. blazing foxfire slowly petters out, and the illusions and voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your
nice.
eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the
Oh,
ethereals
cool.
coming
Thank
at
goodness.
us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you.
She could have gone on a killing spree. That's what they
Made
wanted.
a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miyabi's voice is weak as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobs softly like an ordinary girl.
Miss Hoshimi...
Wise, it's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communicator, Ji-hoon holds Miyabi tightly and looks forward to the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Yeah, we ain't letting them get away this time, no sir. I like how they're getting more creative and cinematic with the story. I love it. In the video store, siblings are flustered. Connection's gone. What happened? Check the air logs. It's like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Not EOS! Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. Maybe because Miss Hoshimi's katana went out of control. It happened before. EOS was exposed to an excessive ether surge at close range. Its internal communications module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. You know how Miss Hoshimi's doing. Worry not, manager. She wants to send me a message saying that she's taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. What about the other Section 6 members? You haven't heard from Section 6 yet. Familiar petite voice figure rushes in. Hey, Kaleda! Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. What brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman, so we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case, and asked us to watch over him for a while. That guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly, and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between Vision and Bringer. Never would have thought that Bringer's getting behind all this. Danica told us to send the evidence to the Plug Security Commissioner through a special channel. She's already linked Section 6 to go arrest the Bringer. How things going? He left in a hurry and only gave me the designated communication to the channel. Proxy, try using it and get in touch with her. Connected now. Yanagi, can you hear me? I'm still at the speech venue. So thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the Commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. Seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. Catch him, but we found out the scene was your Bangbu. Damn. We were just too slow, we didn't make it in time. Herman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. We might have gone to Port Epsis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by Hollow. Herman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow. Wait, Wise, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? Caught footage of a hollow right by the water. probably really, it probably really is airport purposes. It's an area with all sorts. Perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. There's someone in our bureau who's pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Let's assure everyone. Jane Doe, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Yeah, Jane. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yeah, please get that fixed. Get Ferry back. Can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the Ethernet hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. But we can operate remotely from the video store. I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment with me to port. We can also recalibrate EOS connection module while we're at it. Yeah, the port? Alright. I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation here. Great, we'll make our way to Port Elpsis after we wrap things up here. This time we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpsis. They're showing no one suspicious nearby. Chingy leaves the group with a star. Chingy just messaged her. Foreman has found Bringer. It's like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpsis to smuggle himself out of Janus Quarter. Got him. It's time we won't let him slip away again. Now, like he said, that once we're ready, we can find him. We go find them at Port Elpsis. HDD is pretty much fixed and the portal device is good to go. Put out as soon as you're ready. Let's go. Lock this man down. Man down. He is just one part of a bigger picture. It's one part of it.
Waiting for
I shall
ready and
Looking for info?
or hiring me for a job.
I don't have enough.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
We got all the locations for now. There goes Jane. I smell a boat. That's it. I don't got no coins here. New area. Bing. Be that. This is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. We're surprised, so our helper is actually the manager. Surprised too. Surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent from Public Security. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in Public Security knows her identity except her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, Big Fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry the throne quarter from here, offering me an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the Hollow. He's looking for someone to transport them later. Cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric materials. After Chingy contacted me, I asked it as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. It's Bringer. Got the answer right this time, manager. Hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Chingy claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby public officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues? Can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Not everything's ready. It's time to reel in our good catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the Hollow at the place we agreed upon. Waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you his location, manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Roxy, you're here. The Port Elpsis Hollow is right across from here. Chingy said their undercover agent posed at the smuggler's contact and tricked them. Yeah, we're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to smuggle himself for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? If he wants to take them, there might be something fishy about all this. I can't wait to go to other quarters. That'll be cool. Other areas of the world. You must be extra cautious this time. Proxy's your navigation bang boot is still working? I've checked over EOS's remote module and it should be fine now. Communication, the portable HDD is also ready and seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. Counting on you for the navigation. Let's do this. Let's move. Familiar speed scene.
Hold it! Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows!
Oh!
Creator, I implore you! Remind me!
What's happening?
Watch out. Ether activity is rising.
That hand.
What? Watch out!
Now I have context for this. This is nasty.
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
That jump is cool.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Ow. Okay, yeah, this is a serious boss fight too. I struggle with this one. Ow. Got him.
Finish the job. You're gonna get dizzy.
This arrow will hunt you down.
We know that's not enough.
Is he dead? Don't let your guard down.
Hey. Oh, she don't got a voice.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Hey, squad.
Thanks. Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. It's a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up!
There we go.
That guy's ether activity is still increasing. We have to stop him. There's something blocking the way here. Huh? That's...
Should we take a detour?
Hey. Where the voice is at for this part?
Just in the nick of time.
Late are you?
We've these
Hey, this-
troublesome things to
There we
us.
oh. You didn't have a voice in that cutscene, though. Hey. Connections, man. The squad is coming together.
Let's finish the job. Mind and body.
Time to eat!
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
Anton, what's up, bro?
Well done, bro! Proxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge
What's up,
ahead with
Chris?
all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Thanks, Anton. We won't lose.
Great! That's the spirit!
Great, this child is good to go. Hop on Proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace. You've been a big help.
Watch out, he's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
You good? Haramasa?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That was awesome!
Is he suffering from ether?
Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice.
Nicole.
May the Creator refine you.
He gave him another dose.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
Ooh.
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Proxy, it's not over yet! Head to the shore!
These things are really in the way. Bringer is toying with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
We gotta go. He's juiced up even more.
Seriously, what's up with this guy? Be careful, everyone.
Power of the cursed blade.
This should be the place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't anyone here?
Stop resisting!
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here!
Hey.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this? We've got company.
Uninvited guests.
Oh, the missing voices sucks.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. Huh? He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Locked in.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic. Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Because he has her data, he can use the sword. I have the context now.
Strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
My blade is already heated.
You're done!
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Surrender!
Ow.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
This ends here.
Swift and decisive!
So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
Ooh. Yo.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
Miyabi's really hurt. That cut through the hollow.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed.
She's got a 3D model.
effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
This is some old stuff going on. Port Hollow have come to a temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered. Enjoy. Oh, I didn't get to read that. I didn't get to read all that. I'm trying to read all that. Hold on. Baseball master kind of. This is when challenges as love letters. This is real nice, bro. All that build up throughout the chapters. This is nice. Everybody coming together to work against this one dude, an organization. It was just a piece of it, though. Oh my gosh, man. Beware those curtains never falls. Not now, not ever. You ain't dead yet?
Bring her.
What are y'all doing, proxies?
Where did you take our teacher?
Ooh.
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Creator refine me. Oh, there's something going on with y'all. There's something going on with y'all. Y'all just tanked an explosion. It is. What a mystery y'all two got. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the Port Elpsis Hollow to avoid unnecessary tension. The siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enduring a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the fox-steering girl approaches with light steps. Ain't got a big deal. They're currently re-examining all the evidence in Perlman's testimony, then, sir. He receives a fair trial. Compared to Ham, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner from PumpSec HQ in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all the Janus Porter precincts internally. No wonder Juan left in such a hurry last night. Her superior turned into a monster. This must have been such a shock for her. Juan is quite strong and resilient. Can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. For sure, we'll go see her once the case is closed. So Shami, you should get some rest too. You've been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. Alright. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? It's no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts in my mind. I intend to walk around the chasm to the memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm and make our way back from there on our own? We didn't meet at the chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well? We're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and our crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Shuan, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Aww. Aww. She doesn't bring up anything else at a similar burn on the way there. Not long later, car stops on the edge of New Aragon's urban area at the Chasm Memorial. Hoshimi Miyabi steps up to the monument to pay her respects to her mother, and after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust.
You definitely did.
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean?
Bill looks like he was shocked and worried, which slowly turns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
I think it's fair to tell Miyabi.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7,
Quarter.
the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty.
Students of the
fall
guilty.
the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
Tell the truth.
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades around as she removes her hairpin and hands it over. She'll craft the piece herself, drawing inspiration from her mother's treasured possession.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Aww. Nice. Originally a cherished possession she never parted with. According to the Hoshimi family rules, such private items may only be entrusted to certain special people.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
You believe in this?
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
Are you really willing to be our partner?
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Trust. A few days later, everything around is quiet as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. The time sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Why, Miss Miyabi just sent a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. Nice. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Jerome. As for our teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the murder incident, so it'll probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. I can sleep peacefully now. If everyone knew that the video store manager solved the crisis, wouldn't they all be too shocked to fall asleep? Master, I can't sleep. Alright, you don't need to sleep, right? Oh wait, the HD can go to sleep. Can that be considered sleep? I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general purpose in AI, I failed to defend against attack on the system I inhabited. It was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and I lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem was on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button. Hope we get back in. What? I feel like Furry's personality has become a little weird after recovery. I'm gonna hug the screen. How about that? Thank you, Master. This was not my request, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. Prove yourself through your actions, validating the title of Faith. I am proud of you. Did Fairy just give me a compliment? Is the sun going to rise from the hollows? Correction. I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. You're complimenting me like that? Let's not talk about that. It's getting late. Should rest early, okay? Even the heroes who managed to save the day need to keep their energy. Hey! Chapter 5 complete. You know, that was peak. That was peak. I'm not gonna hold you. How everything came together too, yeah. Poker's up in this label. We're almost caught up. Almost caught up. Still got a lot to do though. Hey! We got chapter 5.5 though. And then we get to the epilogue. This is cool, man. I'm so excited. Yellow. I'm the baby Snap that you met before, dude. What's up? You have cars? Why don't you just disconnect the bamboo? Okay, this is Astro. Level 54. does that tape look like? What is it? What's the story tape look like? Okay, they did do A and B before, yeah. This is so dope, man. Oh, they always do that. They just break it up like that. Okay. It just doesn't feel like they break it up like that, but they do. Ooh, look at Miyabi. That's so cool. He ain't here yet. Not here yet. We're not even here yet. All right. I am done now. That was great. Catching up, man. I love this game. Actually, let me. I need to level up poker. Now. Do. What a good game.
What's this? This won't hurt.
As expected.
Removing threat. Stop resisting.
It's no good surrendering.
Freeze! Taking the shot. No restrictions. Fire it well.
I'll manage things from here.
I should have bought electric types.
Don't even try.
Right back at ya! Catch you in the next life!
An opening!
Behave!
Everything's under control. Check your safe.
Press the advantage. This won't hurt.
Just finishing the jump.
We fight together. Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower! Yep. Drop the weapon!
I'll take over now.
Get away from me!
Securing the perimeter.
Surrender your weapon! Stop resisting.
It's no good surrendering!
Let me show you how it's done.
Fancy testing my aim?
In position. What you deserve. A perfect conduit.
Flame stay, Ash, from aiming.
What you deserve.
More trouble. Let's get this over with.
Now you can. It's time.
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Flip the switch.
Things are about to get violent. I pledge my honor!
Copy.
What's your honor really worth?
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Loyalty.
Could be enough. Lump or other.
Ready and waiting.
Touch looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Got her up to 40. And then I just need money.
Come on, let's get to work.
Be ready. Off balance.
Pose on him. Should be enough.
Ready and waiting.
Touch my loyalty lies with the winner. Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
And put her in boot camp.
Ready and waiting.
If you stop, I have two. Come on.
Ready for good. Don't just sit.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Level 60. I still didn't do these.
Awaiting further.
Is it work time?
Head maybe. Let's start the experiment.
Number 0.
Wanna see the red?
Only the ready and waiting.
Alright, y'all. I am done here. I am done. Thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. The stream to stream. On to the next chapters and stuff. Nighty night.